Hi, I'm the Healthy Yogini, and this is my vlog. April 30th is a significant day in my life. It's the day I saved my own life. 5 years ago, our world was shaken upside down by the COVID-19 pandemic. When the pandemic started in March of 2020, this was what my life looked like. I was a year out of yoga school, teaching deaf and deafblind yoga classes. I had just completed a healing workshop, ready to get out and date again. I was attending regular hot yoga classes for next to nothing because I helped out at their studio. I was meeting regularly with a mentor from Small Business America, planning to develop a cookbook. I was commuting 2 hours every day to work, proudly working as a staff interpreter, planning to stay till retirement. None of this is happening in my life anymore. All the students in my yoga class passed away from the virus. I stayed quarantined, protecting my one kidney instead of hitting up the dating scene. The yoga studio became virtual, and it just wasn't the same. I felt a complete change in direction of how I wanted to share about living with one kidney. And I lost my job. Even though it felt so unanswerable, I have accepted all these unexpected changes. Looking back on that time, I feel God pulled me out of an unsafe situation because He had a bigger purpose for me. April 30th, 2020 was a Thursday. I worked in healthcare, and I think that's all I need to say. It was unimaginable. The virus spread at a rapid pace. So by Wednesday, I needed to start communicating with my personal care team. My naturopath, she confirmed that the virus was damaging to the kidneys, and she didn't know if I would make it once I contracted it. She said, "You take, good care of yourself, so hopefully your body is strong enough to fight it." But honestly, I don't know. My primary care doctor told me it was fatal. My heart told me to keep being there for others before myself. On Thursday afternoon, a coworker and I socially distanced and chatted about everything that was happening. He had two healthy kidneys. I had one. And as I said goodbye, I had this odd feeling that I wouldn't see him again. The next day, I wasn't scheduled to go to work. He was. He went to work. He tested positive. He had COVID, and both his kidneys failed completely. On the drive home from work on April 30th, I stopped halfway in one of my favorite towns. I walked to the marina, getting some fresh air, and was alone with my thoughts. It was then when I saw this sign outside a store. The sign read, "She will not worry. She will be fine. She will brave this new season one day at a time." That wasn't just a physical sign, it was a sign from up above. Intuitively, I knew I needed to save my own life. And no matter what happened, I would be okay. When I lost my job, I put my big girl pants on, applied to a total of 19 jobs, and I landed one of the top interpreting positions in the field. Earning double what I was, I now had the means to create more than just a cookbook. I built the kidney wellness brand I had been envisioning, fulfilling my mission of holistic kidney wellness being accessible and affordable to all. I built inner strength through yoga, meditating every day, twice a day, and launching my Kidney Yoga Flow series, available worldwide. I am beyond grateful my life turned out better than I planned. I am so thankful. I respectfully sympathize if the pandemic didn't do this for you. I hope, looking back on these past 5 years, there is at least one small silver lining that you can see. If you are struggling right now, I hope Holy Week brings you a sign, helping you feel inspired, connected, and empowered. Namaste and lots of love.